Hey guys, I did it again. I got working and I got all excited and I kept moving and I forgot to bring you guys along for the ride. So let's get back down here at the workbench and I'll show you how far I got. This is coming out pretty cool. All right, so you guys saw the building as I built it with the two townhouses together, and what I've done so far is I gave it like a brown look. This camera angle does not the lighting does not do this building justice. There's like four different coats of paint on here. The undertone is like a light, almost chocolate brown. And then there's some hints of, I think it's cashew and raw umber, and there's burnt umber above the windows. And then there's like a mint green. I can't remember the name of the paint for the windows. You'll notice that I have the window glazing in there. I'm not sure if you're seeing the reflection there, but all the windows are in. And you'll notice I gave the doors a real pretty red color. I did both the front and the back. And then when I got to doing the other building, that's when I realized, oh man, I didn't show you guys this yet. So before I got any further onto the other building, I wanted to just do a quick record and show you. I'm not really sure right now what plans I have for all the different details like the other side of the building yet, but I know I wanted to do a lighter color than the other side. I've already done the red courthouse. Now I'm doing like a brown. My inspiration here was like a New York brownstone building. So I wanted to go for a lighter building. I believe this is straight raw sienna that I'm coating here. And you'll notice on this one, the front of this building has the cinder block brick to it. So I think I'm going to go and leave that just gray. As far as the brick, not really sure what I'm going to do for the windows and like the cornice yet, but I know I'm going to leave the brick a gray color, and I'm going to try and do like a yellowish, greenish wash on there just to show some age. And then of course I've got the door to do. So keep with me, stay with me. We're getting there. Let's see how this turns out. Be back in a bit. Then for the other building, I went with some, the back side and this side are the same. So I went with a lighter color brown. Again, used the sponges to go from darker to lighter. Then did some weathering with some of these Monroe Models powders. I really like, I like these. I enjoy using them. They came in like a pack of 8. So much powder in there that I will never run out of that. Red doors on the one building, green doors on the other. Again, same thing, just wider. For the front here, since this had the concrete kind of brick style, I just left it with the gray. That's actually a gray primer. What you can't see, I don't know if it's going to get close enough. What I did is a little bit of a yellow wash on top of it, and then a little bit of a green wash to kind of... yeah, it's not focusing well. To kind of give the idea that it's like an aged cinder block where there's like maybe moss growing or some, I don't know, mold or something or other. I also found, you know how in the in your kit you usually get these you get your glazing windows, and they always come with this covering, which I always thought was just a protective sheet. Well, it may be a protective sheet so it doesn't scratch, but I also found out that it also makes very good window coverings, and I actually cut some in there. If you look on the inside, I cut some of those out and just taped them in, but I painted some silhouettes on there first. Up here, you got a couple that look like they're kissing. Again, I'm not the best artist in the world. Black cat over here, guy drinking a beer over there. It did some on the back here. There's a woman in this window, and I don't know if you could see it very well, but there's a guy up in that window. I did him in pencil because I was trying to do detail. He didn't come out too well. Yeah, Artie, I wanted to show you this. Here's how I solved the splitting the building, all I did was, that's one sheet of styrene for the roof. And then what I did is I cut out a piece of styrene, couple pieces of styrene, and just made like a U shape out of the styrene, and then just glued that to the top. And that's how I covered up that that hole there and the seam to make it look like two buildings. Again, painted the roof black, did some dusting of some dark gray to make it, look like tar paper, and then there's some dirt on the roof. I just realized I got to finish off this edge of the roof because that's still primer. But, little details. I want to see if I can get some parts, like some downspouts and different things to put on there. But yeah, for the most part, I'm going to call this one done. And I'm going to set it aside until I could get some other ideas and some parts. And before it goes on the layout, I'll... you guys, then I'm pretty sure the next time you guys will see it, it'll be on the layout, and you'll see all the detail that went into it. So from here, I was actually going to move over to the 3 townhouse building, but I've got something else in mind. I picked up these kits, and honestly, I'm not really sure what to do with them. These are Woodland Scenics kits. They came in these little tiny packages. I got Rocky's Tavern and a doctor's office and shoe repair. Now, when I first saw it, I thought, oh my God, these got to be N scale. But no, up here it says HO scale. It turns out these are all, I don't know if you could see it in there, but that's an all metal kit. We're getting into new territory here. I don't know what I'm going to do, but yeah, one of these is going to come next. So this is going to be my next video, just to give you a heads up. I will leave a link to that in the description, and maybe an end card at the end of this for that one. Stay tuned for it. But yeah, this will be the next project. Never did a metal kit before, so this will be interesting. But hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like the buildings. I hope you like learning what I'm learning. I wish I could have shown you more of the techniques I did, but it turns out everybody just fast forwards through them anyway. So if you want to see more, let me know. Maybe I'll do more with the 3rd building. But for now, that's all I got. So as always, rail riders, let's ride these rails together. I'll see you.